Today is Saturday, and to start this weekend vlog, I just want to ask you, how many of you have a skincare routine? Women, I know you probably have a skincare routine, but men, do you have a skincare routine? I started using this vitamin C because I've got this hyperpigmentation, and apparently it's supposed to help brighten up your dark spots. I let that sit for 10 minutes. I feel like might be a little too long, but theory makes sense where everyone's like, you need to let it soak in before you put any moisturizer or sunscreen on. Wow, Mackie, I like your outfit. Can you say hi? Say hi to the people.
Hi, people.
We're gonna watch this in like 20 years from now. Can I get a kiss?
Yeah.
You kiss? You kiss? Mwah. So while the vitamin C is soaking in, let's get ready. Addison?
Yeah.
Yeah, which one's Addison?
The picture.
Today, I'm not wearing the vest like last week. And this week we have 7 miles. Alright, next is a hyaluronic acid. Gonna do a layer of a basic moisturizer. This is the most important sunscreen. That's gonna help these dark spots continue fading. Is there an optimal time to let each product soak in? You know, I feel like once it's kind of dry, within 2 minutes, I'll put the next layer on. Let me know if I'm doing something wrong.
You
did it!
Asa, Amima. Asa, Amima.
Show the vlog.
I just hate it. It's a hug.
You don't have a boo-boo.
Oh, are those ones that only draw on there?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, save my shirts.
Smart. Alright, so good news is I don't have to push a stroller today, and I'm not wearing a weighted vest. Because this guy picked up off Amazon for 10 bucks to just hold the phone. So since we just woke up, I didn't have time to have a meal. I actually didn't even drink any water like an idiot. I just realized I always take a half scoop of carb powder, and I always need my pre-workout because I'm like a crackhead when it comes to caffeine and beta-alanine. So 1 scoop of pre, which is actually a new pre, and a half scoop of carbs to help get us through this 7-mile run. Melissa has her 10-miler literally in 8 days. So today will be, what, your last?
The last long run before.
How you feeling?
It's what it is. Gonna be.
She's been preparing her whole life for this moment. And I've got my little belt on just to hold the phone, no vest, and no stroller. And most importantly, we don't have Michaela. Let's see how fast we can do this. I finished in under an hour. Let's go, baby, let's go! Vicky's waiting for you. I think she's about an hour and 5 minutes, but I almost crapped my pants around mile 6, so I had to stop. I paused my timer because I'm that strict of a runner and my time matters. I'm trying to make the Boston Marathon, and apparently males of my age, which will be 36 in July, need to run it in under 2 hours. So, you know, every split millisecond counts. So I paused it, but I don't really know how that affected my time. But we got it under an hour, and that's all that matters. I'm starving. For any of my fellow runners out there, when you get back and your heart rate comes down, sweat's still pouring off your forehead, do you just get like that runner's high? I know you've probably heard the term runner's high, but do you actually just, it's like you literally took a drug. So right now, I had 3 photo shoots yesterday, so I'm just doing some quality control on the real estate images before I send them back to the client. And for those that didn't know, I have a real estate media agency here in Boca Raton, and what I predominantly do is help realtors or for sale by owners with professional listing media so that they can market their home for sale or for short-term rental. If you know anybody that could benefit from professional media services like real estate photography, real estate videos, or even social media branding video, definitely mention my name. I appreciate the shout out. So I'm gonna finish these photos real quick, and what I can do is put some final ones up on the screen. all my followers and fellow realtors that actually have paid for my services, I do love taking the extra steps necessary to help you look your best in front of your clients. Real quick guys, I just want to let you know I'm so grateful for all of you guys that have followed me and or paid for my professional media services. And when it comes to photos, I just want to let you know I take the extra steps to make you look the best with your clients, such as blurring out any photos that we forgot to remove, just so that their privacy is still intact online. You know, maybe photoshopping some small items out and pressure washing, you know, if the sidewalks need pressure washing, cleaning those up as well for you at no additional charge. As long as it's small, you know, I don't mind. Like I said, I want to help you guys sell your listing. Anyways, have a great day and thank you. I appreciate all of you. You have no idea. Okay, once I deliver the photos back to the clients, they're happy, we're all happy, and then I can begin my day. Where are we going? We're going to get something to eat?
Yes.
We got the fam, Mackie's in the back.
The cheese.
Yeah, you wanna wave? Good job, I'm so proud of you, so cute. She's so cute, she's so cute. Family Saturday. Alright, so we came to this place probably like 2 weeks ago. We came here and I've had it before, but not in this Glades 441 location. Like late at night, we were those assholes that came literally 30 minutes before they were closing. We didn't even know it. Service was 10 out of 10, food was fresh, portions were huge, and the pricing was like legit. Grabbing a quick bite here before we finish the rest of the day. We got to shoot, like I said earlier, at the beach, eat, and then take you guys along with us. What do you want to eat? Chicken?
Yeah.
Rice too?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the Cuban sandwich again and the empanadas.
I don't know what I'm getting yet. There's so many great options, but I'm probably gonna keep it basic. Something with chicken, big surprise. The melanesa de pollo, fried chicken, French fries, rice, and salad. We like the carbs. Mackie, take a bite. We've got some empanadas, comes with 3 sauces, pretty dang good. Chicken in the empanada, delicioso. See, I wasn't playing, these portions are huge. I got something called the melanesa de pollo. Melissa got her Cuban, and Mackie got her chicken. She's got friends in the window. What do you think?
Started good.
Presentation's 10 out of 10. Oh yeah, I'm telling you guys, El Balcón de las Américas is 10 out of 10. The kids portion, chicken and rice. But look how big this portion is, even for the kids. I mean, that's enough for most adults. Can you do it for the camera?
Cheers.
Cheers! One more time. Cheers! Do mommy.
Cheers.
Do you like the mango juice?
Mackie, you want to try this?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's just like an orange. Big bite.
Mmm.
A little sour. Try again. You like it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now, we're looking for a big stuffed animal for prop and a veterinary video that we're going to be making later today at the beach. Do you do anything other than boss me around?
No.
Good answer.
Pretend dog for our vet videos.
Mommy, the
We
egg.
don't have to harm a real
Mommy.
dog.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Just contemplating life, but more importantly, I just got myself something super special. Oh, hey. Got ourselves a new holster. Tier 1 concealed. Alright, got this cool bag. So this was my old holster. This is the new one. It's my old one. The new one. So it's got double clips here for better retention versus this one, just the claw. Even with my belt, this thing still would pivot like this. But this one, it's more secure now. Not only do we have a claw, but we've got 2 points of contact on the belt. Then I got a bunch of spare parts. So we got some Loctite, extra clasp, and nylon. They got their wedge pack. Wedge pack goes on the back here, and that's to really conceal it more so. So if we had a wedge here, it would push it out, which would bring the tilt of the gun more into my abdomen to better conceal printing. But we're empty. No clip. This thing's the most comfortable belt ever. It's got a section of metal. So this is the old holster. You see how it does that? It's kind of a pain in the ass. And I also, by the way, got a new back strap on here for my X Macro. But being at the range, I got sick of this, and I've always wanted one of these. So it saved up a little money, got it. So let's see how it works. This one's a Vetter holster, and it's got a high sweat guard versus this one isn't as high. Oh wow. It's not really going anywhere. And I like how there's a bigger gap between here.
And drop the shirt.
Pretty nice, and I haven't even adjusted it. So you can adjust the ride height, the clip height. The gun sits higher or lower in the belt. Then you can also remove wedge blocks, get the perfect adjustment for your waist. Just want to show you guys. For my avid concealed carriers out there, people that like to shoot, Tier 1 concealed is expensive for a reason. Quality in this, 10 times better than this Vetter holster. And no offense against Vetter, it was great. You start to notice little things. Use my discount code TROD101. Just kidding. Another gloomy day. I'm just kidding. It hasn't been gloomy in quite some time. This weekend we're just feeling pretty drab and depressed because, it's the weekend, it's springtime. You hear my voice, I'm just tired, but we're off to Costco right now. Basically our second or third home. Gonna get some goodies for tomorrow's cooking dinner show episode that I'm going to interject into this video like I did last week. You have no idea what I'm going to make because I've never made it. How do you think it's gonna taste?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be delicious. Everything you make is delicious.
And she's not a paid actress either.
No.
She's my #1 fan. Okay. Okay, so never mind. Costco's closed. So now we improvise and we have to go to Publix. I was under the assumption they were open until 8:30 for some reason, but that's like normal business hours, not Saturday business hours. We're heading to this place called Broward Meat. Hopefully they've got the beef short ribs. Hopefully they have what I'm looking for. We'll see you there. Let's try this again, Mac. So I need 5 pounds of beef short ribs. First time trying to cook it, I know it's gonna be good. And a small one, a small one, a small one. This one is good. Finally got back from the grocery store with the stuff we need for tomorrow. We're just gonna cook dinner and then call it a night, but how many of you guys do one of these mail order? So we have HelloFresh and we get 2 of these delivered once a week. And tonight's meal is Thai spicy burgers, and we've got all the stuff here. Personally, it's not enough for 2 people because I could eat the whole meal, but they make it super easy. So we're just gonna cook this up and call it a night. Yeah, take a bite, then we're ending the video for today. So Melissa's got some chicken. No? Okay, see you tomorrow. Logging off. Pro tip when changing your own oil. You take the cap off, it'll help make all the oil come out faster because gravity. That's not a sign for urgency to get this done, then I don't know what is. I still have to take off the oil filter. I don't know why I'm filming this part. I should be working, but anything for the vlog. I love you guys. Good news and bad news is, the good news is that all I have to do is put 6 quarts of oil in. The bad news is the rain caught me, and this 30-minute job is now turned into about an hour. It's all good, baby. Still better than paying someone else to do your own oil. But then again, the convenience there. I'm almost to the point where I'd rather pay someone. But until then, thanks for sticking with me. Let's make these beef short ribs. I found this recipe on YouTube and it looked good. And every week I'm trying to make something I've never made before. I don't know how long this trend will last, but as long as it does, I'm gonna bring you guys along with braised beef short ribs. I wrote the whole recipe down here. Well, actually copied and pasted it. So let's go. I'm just curious. Just talking to the vlog. Just curious how much all this fat weighs that I just trimmed off. All right, 13 ounces, almost a pound. Now I know a lot of people are probably gonna be like, oh, you should save that and make beef tallow, but nah, I'm okay.
So they're the things that...
So our first Dutch oven wasn't big enough to hold all the meat, so Grandma busted out the big ass Dutch oven. So now we just put all the meat back in with the Holy Trinity, got some herbs in there, gonna bring this up to a boil, and then in the oven for 2 hours it goes. Show you when it's done. All right, so here's the final product.
Including your
mashed
actual
potatoes with the short rib.
Sell the assets. Kids are in the other room, they're in the bed, they're in the crib, they're all jumping around like crazy.
Addison is not... Is there any...
It's literally like melt in your mouth pot roast meat. See you guys next week.